Bagley.
Yes, it's me. This is short notice, but...
Yeah, I'm in.
Done. Let's go.
That part of London with the energy, you know? The buzz, the electricity. I love walking into some random dark room and just feeling it.
It's like talking to a brick wall, you kidding?
That's something.
I can tell you're a fighter. You ready to fight for the people?
If you are hinting that you are in DedSec, then I want to talk to you. I was double-crossed by some jumped-up gangster. They need to pay.
That's not really what DedSec is about, mate.
Violence is not the answer with this asshole. I should know. I used to steal cars for him. Until this one last job. A contract for an ultra-high-end car that went bad. He left us for dead. Got away with the car, though, the bastard. Now, seeing him drive it around makes me crazy. I almost died getting out of that mess. I want you to take it from him.
Do this and I will owe you a favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
Oh, my adrenal glands are tingling.
Keep your hands off. Go harass someone else, yeah? You won't catch me doing shit.
Take it easy.
All right, sorry about that. Albion's been fucking with me all day. Thought you were one of them.
Crying about it won't fix anything. Tell me what's wrong and maybe we can help.
I must have done something to piss them off, because every time I go for a checkpoint now, they're all up my arse. Or someone is using CTOS to send in false reports about me.
Could be. Is there anyone who'd want to mess with you like that?
People don't exactly get all wet when I come around. I have lots of enemies. Care to snoop around in the system for me? See what people are saying? Help me with this, and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, all right. I'll rally the comrades.
The upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the energy founder of...
That's some good fucking info. But if you want to help DedSec for reals...
Quick, Albion is about to blow up London Bridge.
No, it's not.
Well, not yet.
You can't just say a boat or something and get you off the island. You have to stay there. So what you get? Explain this to me. Thinking a match with this sea. Why not stop?
Welcome home, Sky Larson. I am pleased you have returned after a prolonged absence.
Play along.
Perhaps some music as you get comfortable. What would you like to listen to?
Oh, shit! Alright, drop something hard. Proper cruddy, yeah?
Sky, you have not worked in your lab for quite some time. I'd like to update you on some of your more crucial projects. Please come downstairs when you're ready.
Mate, you're about to enter Larson's secret lair. That's wild.
Apologies, Sky. I'm afraid I had to elevator locked. I can contact the Broker Tech Service Center if you are dissatisfied with house operations. Key activated, elevator unlocked, basement lab accessible. Perhaps you would like to visit your lab. Perhaps you would like to visit your lab. Perhaps you... Welcome to your lab.
What the fuck? This is madness. Anyone seen this?
You're too far underground to get a signal, so it looks like it's up to you to collect whatever intel you can.
Man, I wish I had 2 houses in one house. Talk about balling.
Well, it certainly didn't take long for us to find a dead body.
Hey, I love dogs. Ada, what kind of name is that?
I've reconstructed some past experiments you might like to revisit. I hope they may enhance your experience. Perhaps you'd like to go downstairs with the others. Perhaps you'd like to join the others. Perhaps you would like to go upstairs. Many memories upstairs.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Mother, the neural mapping procedure is completely safe. What is wrong with you? I said...
Now entering another of your sick creations.
Bagley, what is this?
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Neural mapping procedure ended at 1327. Subject passed away at 1329. That is a 2-minute post-scan deterioration, which is a significant improvement on the early days. Consider yourself lucky, Mother. Subject ready for neural deletion.
Sky Larson. Now enter my room.
This is day 1 of the neural deletion procedure. Subject is 1, Sinead Larson. Activating now.
Sky, where am I? I can't see.
Subject's lucidity confirms what I can see on the code. The neural map is intact and fully functioning.
Subject?
Begin deleting lines of code now.
How? Oh my God. You disobeyed me.
That's enough, Mother.
Sweetheart, please, please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
You never believed in me, Mother. But you'll believe now. Day 2. Motor strip is completely unnecessary. Control A, delete.
I feel ill.
Day 12. Preserve the limbic code for now. The emotional response is fascinating.
Please.
Day 20. Moving on to the frontal lobe. My new security system won't have any need to think for itself.
Sky, please. If you only knew the pain.
Temporal code. Diminished language function. Day 29. Finally, it will delete the limbic code.
How can I be of service, Sky?
Turn the light on and off. Very good. Play some music. You know what I like. Lovely. I think this new arrangement will work quite nicely. What do you think?
Fuck! Ah, nasty!
It explains her process. She takes a fully modeled human mind and then chops bits of it until she can control it. That's quite troubling.
Please, help me.
Look, I'm not really Sky, but you knew that already, didn't you? You need someone to help you.
Yes, welcome. I don't know. You, I can't see. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I'm looking for Sky. Can you help me?
Yes. I need your help. I don't want to live like this. Sky is twisted. If you only knew the pain.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. You're gonna tell me where Sky is if I put you out of your misery?
Yes. Let me die in peace.
How?
I've received the coordinates and a message that simply says, thank you. Now, can we please get out of here? Records of the occupant here have been corrupted. Whose room was this?
DedSec, you there?
Out?
I'm upstairs. Come on up when you're ready.
Naut, did you go down there?
Yeah. Her mother begged me to... I just couldn't. So now you see what's at stake. Daybreak is about to launch, and if it does, thousands more people are going to meet the same fate, and they won't all die. Sky will be free to torture them forever.
Well, the mission we retroactively named Operation Let's All Traumatize Ourselves in Sky Larson's Fun Dungeon was a complete success, and I've just decoded her secret hiding place.
Let's get to it then.
And right on cue, we just got a video message from Sky Larson.
Let's see it.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, or what you think you saw in my home, but I'm warning you, stay away. I've given my life to Daybreak, and I'm not going to let some nobody take it away from me. I will track you down, and I will make your life very, very difficult. Because I can afford it. Can you?
How does she know we were in her house?
Sky Larson built an iceberg smart mansion run by her digitally lobotomized mother, but this is the part you can't believe.
Maybe her mother deserved it. I know mine does.
She's scared. There's no other reason for her to threaten us.
Stay scared, Larson. We're coming for you.
You're under arrest.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Get them sectioned. I bet you don't have any friends with that attitude and that husky.
Founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her.
Auto drive
we
now
only see
enabled.
her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water. And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Sky's, why wouldn't you want to take what you've got and actually augment it by working with technology, by improving your physical self, changing your body and the world around you, implementing more technology to extend your life and really sort of extend human capabilities?
You sound pretty much in love with Sky Larson, I have to say.
I can't comment on that, but I am a big fan of her work. She's been one of these people that has transformed the world around us, and just watching how her mind works from afar is pretty incredible, because some of what the technology she's introduced has changed how we all live our lives, and Bagley has been this really incredible assistance to humanity as a whole. Did I ever tell you that I actually interviewed Sky Larson once?
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible, and she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that becoming data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so. Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The System Network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far up into...
How would you feel about mixing things up a bit?
Oh, so you're dead sick. Good. I need somebody to help destroy my life's work.
Hold up, what?
I worked in a pharmaceutical lab until my boss sold my research to Albion and fired me. I'm hearing that they are using my research for military applications. It is giving me nightmares. Will you destroy my files? I will give you what I know.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Thank you. You help me, and I will help you. It's partners, like buddy movie.
Into the back of others. I think they're working human drivers sometimes. The technology is meant to make things better, but Bloom is so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system. Oh, not you and Bloom and Trinity again. You're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's car.
Be advised, protests and other large assemblies will be met with force.
From the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to... talk to you about Albion.
Auto
your
drive
friends of
now
mine.
enabled.
Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know, I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts, Alice. I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. Oh, I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry,
Auto drive now disabled.
Out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to?
Better not be a rat. What, babe?
Never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents, unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? I think we've basically just become a homeopathic Britain, diluted and diluted until there's barely a trace of the original Britain left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? So new on the boat this week, a new feature, the Bug Off feature. The person
suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and
expressing his freedom to run a private army. I guess historically there is a precedent. The East India Company, that was a trading house with an army of 220,000 soldiers, which was a lot for a company. The Bug PLC has its $250,000 army in London. It did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the Bug Off, Alex?
I think today's Bug Off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune. Andy, I watched it and I liked it. And I do not want to be the
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
How would you feel about mixing things up a bit?
Fuck me! Are you dead sick? I could use your help.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
I volunteer with this charity, but it's kind of underground, yeah? We help undocumented folk and refugees dodge the deportation squads. But lately, I can't get in touch with anyone that I've helped. It feels kind of fishy, not like them to ghost me.
Right, we got this. We'll check on this charity of yours and see what's up.
What is going on here?
I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alex. And,
I deny everything.
This ain't good.
There are no medicine shortages.
First on the scene.
Government council. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news. There are none. There are no shortages
of medicine. Don't take it from me, I'm not a medical scribe. From pathological government, it's fine. In fact, you're going to read between the lines here, and I think they're probably... It's too much medicine, if anything. It's medicine... You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some Thornflakes into a bowl for breakfast, and the outcome was a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retroviral urogylatory estrogen spermatocytic free capsules.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've seen. I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with a broken arm and
I don't want to get involved.
Extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
We can't be too far away from them just prescribing to upper lip.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
What now? So, anyway, people don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flim-flam, it's medical mendacity, it's Hippocratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotics, nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemist. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to use a carrot and pretend. Do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not. Or it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. No, music please, to be the good freedom. The medicine of British freedom. Of the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, we're keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo
Absolutely
effect
not.
right now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I didn't do that. Yeah, I left it at home.
That because what is the first rule of the third millennium? Someone in power says something is fake news. What is it? Correct.
What a headache.
Tungsten coated scratch sensors, cosmically immutable, scientifically unarguable fact. But
yeah, no, I know.
story, Alex, is an important question. Story is medicine.
Yep.
You know about feeling a bit poorly.
No.
Do we actually need medicine? If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think, hey doc, put your life-saving treatment down, I'm going to take this free one-way bus out of here. Now hold that fellow over my face until it gets in shot.
I just don't think we should think of it in such a negative way. Don't think of it as a medicine diet. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyle swaps. Swap out anti-inflammatories for antacids. Swap out the iron lung for the aluminium lung. Swap out MRI machines for Mary machines, which is just a lady called Mary telling you you're fine.
Obviously, critical shortages are as much part of our daily lives, our society and our culture today as things like football, music and complaining about the weather used to be in the old days. And there were food shortages, yeah, we just learn to live with them, don't we? And there's
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, the Buccaneer. Your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Blue so hungry to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep screaming from today's speaking from the survey
Spread out and find them! Go! Run a search!
Authority are complying with their directives.
Nothing. Gonna keep moving.
Lost them!
Crying out loud! Fucking Egypt! Now that thing ain't right. Lock it down.
That's it. I'm looking for him.
Please, no.
Run a check on that vehicle.
Get over here! I've got it! Nah, that don't look right. No, this isn't right.
Oh, God.
Vehicle locked down. Oh.
Find who's hacked that fucking vehicle!
Nothing's here. I'll look somewhere else. Lock that vehicle down.
No. Gonna survive to look worse than this.
Out of my bloody way! Get
Search
the fuck
area.
out of here!
Someone's tampering with that vehicle.
fucking twat.